still on the 2nd of January 2025 at 14:29, they are exchanging a call, Mr. Matlala and Mr. Mokgotsi. Message that Mr. Matlala got from the app social media X, on the 3rd of January, and then screen grabbed it and forwarded it to Mokgotsi. The first paragraph suggesting that it's information received regarding the political killings task team from one of their former investigators at the task team. So it continues to talk to, on the first paragraph, mentioning the former Minister of Police, and then also the current Minister of Police. And then I'm not sure whether I must go through the whole screen grab, Commissioners.
Perhaps just give us the substance of it.
And, Chair, and perhaps if you could deal with the one aspect of it that deals specifically with you, that names you.
Then on the first paragraph, the names named are within the sentence that starts with, they were about to arrest the police officers who were implicated in the killing of Sindiso Magaqa. I'm told that all reports that were withheld by Begicele have been retrieved and handed over to Minister Senzo Mchunu. That is the message then contained in that first paragraph. The second paragraph, it continues to talk about the information, alleged information then around that case of the killing of Sindiso Magaqa, mentioning some of the names of people that were involved, as well as other names as the firearms, the money exchanged, and then some of the noticeable names are the names that we are aware of that were part of our briefing yesterday on the same case. And also, as you move down, there will also be, I think, on the next page, 37, there is also a mention of General Khumalo, who was still a lead investigator in this political killings task team, which was also investigating this matter of Sindiso Magaqa case, and who was told by former minister not to arrest crime intelligence officials. Then the last paragraph, it also talks about crime intelligence operating as a threat force unit, which is why General Khumalo is heading both units, crime intelligence and the political killings task team. He appointed his brothers, families, and friends as investigators and bodyguards for him and Lushaba. Lushaba's bodyguard is a guy called For You Intervene on the membership for two regions.
And it's
12.5K
signed,
each.
if one can say, by someone called not a peace officer.
CKZ. Yes, today we must pay.
The X platform.
That message is followed by a call.
Do you want to respond to what
after
you've
sending
just
that
read,
message? A call from Mr. Brown
do you have any comment on that?
Matlala at 13:57 the same day. The shortened version
of
16:46
commissioners
will
be
Mr. Mokgotsi.
that is what
we
on
experienced
of
soon
December
after
2024.
the disbandment.
Then at
17:44 on the same date was circulated. Dlamini, because Mr. Matlala is responding to Mr. Mokgotsi first and
as follows.
Second, I'm sorry
the
I missed your
letter
call
was
circulating on the
I
social
do
media
not have a
before
problem
its
to
official
help.
communication.
There is some
channels
things I
within
need
SAPS.
to understand.
Soon after that,
and
then,
also
we
hear
saw lots
what
of
my
misinformation
concerns are.
that was all
Please,
over
like I said before,
the social
can we
media
kindly
space,
meet
talking
whenever
to
you have
either the
time
political
and hear
killing
what I
team
have to
or
say.
the general
That
Kumalo
message
and
from
others.
Mr.
But
Matlala to Mr.
misinformation will
Mokgotsi
always have
is followed
either
by
the political
a
killing
call
team
at
or
17:49 on the same date and another
Okay,
call at
continue.
17:50 from Mr.
and then
Matlala to Mr. Mokgotsi.
after sending or after forwarding
the
that
next page, 20,
information
on the same date,
Mr.
31
Matlala followed
December,
up on the same day
Mr.
at
Brown Mokgotsi
1946
responding
with the message
to
Mr. Brown Mokgotsi reading
at
Matlala
9:46.
with the message
at
"Sure,
9:46
boss,"
with the message
followed
reading,
by a
I see
deleted
something
message
very
that
interesting
was from
here.
Brown to
And then
Mr.
the response
Matlala
at
on the same date
9:49,
at 1907.
from Brown Mokgotsi to
On the
Musimuzi
same day,
Matlala,
31st of December at 1908,
gloves are
Mr.
off.
Brown Mokgotsi is sending a
Gloves
message to
are
Mr. Kat Matlala, which reads thus,
And then on the
"We
next
managed
page,
to
38,
push. We only need
on the
four
6th now,
those. We
of
only
January
need for
at
those
10:55
two regions.
Mr. Brown Mokgotsi is
We need
sending
we only need
message
for those
to
two
Mr.
regions.
Dlamini.
The figure four.
Morning
the
four,
fi-
is it
the
still
figure
fine
four
that
perhaps
we
being
meet
FOR.
tomorrow?
FOR.
I'm off to Cape Town
That
on
might be
Wednesday,
corrected.
the
I
4th
ask
of
people,
January.
I ask you not to speculate, and there I
On
am
Wednesday,
speculating.
4 January.
Sorry.
Thank you,
but
Commissioner.
There seems to be an issue with this.
Then after that, on the 31st still of December 2024, a minute after, Brown Mokgotsi is following that message with the banking
I'm advised
details
that the
to
issue is just relating to this
Mr.
page. And it
Matlala.
was when the reductions of the phone
And then
numbers
the
were
same
conducted.
minute, few seconds,
It seemed to just
then
glitch
Mr.
and
Brown
it's redacted
Mokgotsi
other
is
parts.
sending a
But it's only
message.
this page
We
that's
need
affected.
25K only.
Chair, I would suggest we just move
The
on.
next message, still from
Let
Mr.
us do so.
Brown Mokgotsi to Mr. Kat Matlala. A minute after
General,
that,
so you were at the
it
top of
reads,
page 38,
will
reading
engage with
the
everything
message from
and
Mr.
anything.
Mokgotsi on the 6th
we
of
need,
January
my
2025 at
The
10:55.
problem
Could you just
is
start
we're gonna lose
with- Read that
voters
again, please.
in the two
Thank you.
regions.
The message by Mr. Mokgotsi
Then that
to
message
Mr. Matlala
then
reads
is
morning.
followed by
Is it still
calls
fine that we meet
from
tomorrow?
Brown Mokgotsi,
I'm off to Cape
at-
Town on
the same
Wednesday
date,
for
31st
January 8th.
December. The first
Also
one is at
confirming the
1911,
house in Camps
followed
Bay.
by the second one
So
at
the
1919 to Vusi Matlala.
Messages exchanged between
Then
the
on
two
the 21st,
an attempt to set up a meeting as per this first message read at 16:35 a response from Matlala, where must we meet tomorrow, followed by a response from Mokgotsi Houghton, and then the next from Matlala asking the time, and the response from Mr. Brown Mokgotsi giving any time after 8, my boss. And then still on the same day, this communication about the arrangement of their meeting. And then Mr. Matlala indicates the time of his availability. I have 11 o'clock with my banker. Let me see you at 9:30 rather. That is the message then at 16:39. And then on the same day, at 16:47, Mr. Brown Mokgotsi responding and confirming 8 p.m., my boss. Mr. Matlala agreeing at 16:47 on the same date with the message, "Oh, okay, I'll see you later then at 20:30. The page 39, the first message is a strong arm emoji from Mr. Brown Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala, 1648, and then followed by 2 calls on the same date, the 6th of January. First one at 17:30, next one at 17:32, and a return call from Mr. Brown Mokgotsi at 18:27. Then still on the same page 39, Mr. Matlala is forwarding a message to Mr. Brown Mokgotsi. The message that is read as if it was sent to Mr. Matlala by someone else, and thereafter he is forwarding the message as it is, he's forwarding it to Mr. Brown Mokgotsi. The message reads, "Hello, Mr. Rafadi." That is where we can speculate that this message was originally sent to Mr. Rafadi, who...
If I can pause you, General, we are going to get to the chats of Mr. Rafadi, and then we'll see there that this message was forwarded to Mr. Matlala from Mr. Rafadi, and Mr. Matlala is now forwarding it on. Continue. Sorry for the interruption.
So I'm not sure then, Commissioners, whether we deal with this message as it's forwarded or we deal with it when we're dealing with Mr. Rafadi's chats.
I propose that you deal with it now. Thank you. Go ahead.
The message reads, "Hello, Mr. Rafadi," and an emoji. Good day and compliments of the new year. It's Henrika from Power FM.
I see you really don't want to describe the emojis, General Khumalo, but it's fine. Continue.
Unless if I'm allocated an interpreter, Commissioners, really not good. And also, then it's Enrina, producer of Daily Talk show hosted by Lerato Pele, who would like to kindly ask for your time for an interview on our show tomorrow morning to talk about the dissolving of the task team dedicated to political killings. The police minister did mention that the task team services were no longer, and we just want to discuss this with you as you paint a picture of the current state of political killings in the country, especially because there has been criticism of the team still being needed, with some analysts saying it was time for the team to be dissolved. If you may please join us at 10:30 tomorrow morning, we will truly appreciate it. That is the content of the forwarded message by Kat Matlala to Mr. Mokgotsi, and it is followed by a screenshot, with a Power Talk site that might indicate then that's where the discussion will be. And then the next message on the 7th.
We won't play that, Chair, but did you listen to it, and do you know what that link contains, that interview?
The link is, of course, then Mr. Rafadi introduced himself as invited to this talk show to discuss the issue as indicated on the invite. There were 2 guests, Mr. Rafadi and and someone else who were then approaching this discussion from two opposite directions, with Mr. Rafadi in support of the disbandment and the other commentator not in support. That is the summary that one can give then for this discussion.
Thank you, General. You may proceed.
And then still on the 7th, at 1942, Mr. Matlala is sending a message to Mr. Brown Mokgotsi. One will then read that together with the previous messages where they were arranging the meeting, with Mr. Matlala asking at 1942 if, can I start making my way to you because I'm a little bit far from our meeting place. And then Mr. Mokgotsi responding that 2030 I'll be there, which is the time that they agreed upon on their previous engagement. Followed by at 2026 on the same date, 7th of January 2022, by calls, two calls from Mr. Matlala to Mr. Mokgotsi at 2026 and 2042 respectively, with the return call again from Mr. Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala at 2043, the same date, and then the other calls on the same date from Mr. Matlala at 2048, the first call, at 2101 as well as 2102. At 2102 is the message now written by Mr. Matlala indicating that he has arrived at the venue, reading, I am here. Then the next, on the following day now, the 8th of January, in the early hours, 0047, Mr. Mokgotsi is sending, definitely not an emoji, it looks like two dots, and then at 0048, Mr. Mokgotsi is sending a message to Mr. Matlala that this is outstanding. And then on the same date at 0049, now Mr. Mokgotsi is specific as to what is outstanding. He says you paid, in the message, you paid 37,000 and the 111,000 is outstanding, which can be related to our previous charts that were talking to the payment of 25% deposit to a travel agency. And then still on the 8th of January 2025, Brown Mokgotsi is reminding Mr. Matlala that this is what you paid on that message at close to midnight, that discussion at 0050. And then at 8:14, still on the 8th, Mr. Mokgotsi is sending to Mr. Matlala a notice of an annual BPF presidential gala dinner with those particulars at 14:39. And then it is followed by the information pertaining to that particular event in terms of packages from platinum to gold and silver, and then the detailed information is contained on that notice. Then the response or the message that followed those pictures that were sent by Mr. Mokgotsi. It's followed by a message indicating we'll take silver package. That can be read with the previous photo then of those options for the event packages. At 8:33, Brown Mokgotsi is just sending okay message to Mr. Matlala. And then at 8:34, Mr. Mokgotsi is sending a message to Mr. Matlala which reads, we cancel, but it is spelled wrong as we CANXEL, the table, cause I thought we buy 2 chairs only. That is the message then from Brown Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala. And then Mr. Matlala is responding at 8:40, saying, I will call you later, brother. I think we don't understand each other. And then the next page, 43, the next message at more or less the same time, which is a response by Mr. Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala, read, sorry, 4 tables. And then it's followed by the banking details that are forwarded by Mr. Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala. And then the next message was deleted, which was originally sent by Mr. Brown Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala at 9:13, the same day, the 8th of January. And then the next is the message on the same day, 8th of January at 9:14, Mr. Brown Mokgotsi sending to Kat Matlala. The message reads, we can buy the tables through him at, full stop, 100K. Then the next message again sent by Mr. Brown Mokgotsi to Vusimuzi Matlala. It's the names with identity numbers of 8 people with the message starting with flights. And then the next, then it's particulars, personal particulars of 8 people. Then on the next page, 44, at 9:46 on the same date of the 8th, the message reads from Brown Mokgotsi to Kat Matlala, they all fly on Friday and return Sunday. The next message, same date, at 11:37, Brown Mokgotsi is sending to Vusi Matlala that I'm off to Cape Town. The next message on the same date at 14:25, my brother, that is from Mokgotsi to Matlala. And then same day at 17:53, Mr. Brown Mokgotsi is sending a message to Mr. Matlala indicating that M in Cape Town, Sibiya is in Camps Bay. And then the next message at 20:01, it's not a message, it's 2 calls at 20:01, both of
General,
them.
sorry, without speculating, do you know who that Sibiya is that is referred to in that chat?
No, I do not know, Commissioner. Then we continue. After those 2 missed calls by Mr. Matlala to Mr. Mokgotsi, it's followed by a return call at 20:01, and then it's the message again at 20:09 by Mr. Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala. The message reads, my brother, some people have arrived here already, and you were saying some are here in Cape Town.
Someone. You were saying some, and it's got a number 1.
Oh,
Someone.
You were saying some and the number 1. here in Cape Town could help us with something. Then on the next page, 45, Mr. Brown Mokgotsi is sending a message to Mr. Matlala. The message reads, the message is at 2014. Please confirm the following. Number 1, the table dash 100K. Number 2, 8 times flights. Number 3, the 75% balance of 111K. Please, and I will understand. And then that message is followed by another message from Brown Mokgotsi at 2016 to Mr. Matlala. The message reads, this will allow me to handle everything and the minister. And then next message, then are the calls between the two gentlemen on the same date at 2038 and again 2038, which looks like they were missing each other. Then the message from Mr. Matlala to Mr. Mokgotsi at 2053, which is, this I will do except the table booking, which might be interpreted as a response from the message sent by Mokgotsi at 2014 with the list of things that are including the table as number 1. And then the response at 2056 from Brown Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala, it says K, which can be interpreted as okay. And then at 2057, on the same date, the 8th of January, Mr. Brown Mokgotsi is sending a message to Mr. Matlala, reading as follows: please assist with something for the guests. And then on the same date at 2252.
And just to pause you there, General, this message may be related to the message on the page before, the last message at 2009, that people have arrived and can you assist?
It can be circumstantially related to it, Commissioners. Then the last message on page 45 at 2252 on the same date, the 8th of January, it's written by Brown, sent by Mr. Brown Mokgotsi to Vusimuzi Matlala with one word, Impala, in a question mark, Impala. And then Mr. Mokgotsi.
General, do you have any idea what this is referring to? What's this Impala? Only if you have an idea.
I only have a knowledge because in Zulu we also have an animal called Impala. I'm looking at the spelling.